goddamn rocket ship. I know.
All ready to go?
Hey, V. No, not yet.
Carol still needs to check if Militech left any ice in the systems.
Corpos haven't shown up in person to report the loss?
No, I think we managed to keep them off our scent.
We left the trucks with the big Corpo logos down by the rafting camp. Which was almost as much fun as leaving a bag of flaming dog shit on their doorstep.
Fuck, made it look like he just came back from a Corpo War tour. Nice touch.
Everything's fine. Clean as a whistle.
And Saul, what about him?
Nothing. For now. We're staying out of each other's hair.
So he's not planning a family council?
Of course he is. He just wants to keep me in the dark a while longer.
I always wanted to take one of these suckers for a spin.
Which is exactly how all those naive gonks landed at the front. Didn't even need to be recruited. They just showed you the tech.
Go on, hop in. Everything is set. All right, let's fire her up. Hold on to your head. Damn it.
Anybody get this thing up and running earlier? Maybe you oughta...
Everything is dandy. Give me a moment. Oh, yes! It's not the latest model, but Mitch and Bob did what they could. What do you think?
Nice and cozy in here.
You steer directly from your seat. All you have to do is jack in.
What, no knobs, buttons, blinky doodads?
No, none. The impulse runs directly to your cerebral cortex. In a sense, the basilisk becomes an extension of your body. It's like a mystical oneness.
Ever piloted anything like this?
No, why? Don't you trust me?
Can I still get out?
No.
Then I trust you. If it's so mystical and shit, why the co-pilot? Extra support?
I'll tell you once we're a bit further from camp. We'll practice. Okay, if you want full functionality in an engagement, you need a second person to handle sensory overload. One pilot steers, the other handles the gun. It's oddly pleasant. You'll see. Okay, this will do fine. A dry run first. I'll disconnect for now.
Doesn't need two pilots?
You won't be steering and firing. Are you ready? Well, V, will you link up?
Panam, is this, as designed?
Neural synchronization doesn't happen at the snap of one's fingers. It'll be over soon. There, see?
Okay, starting to understand what you meant.
Warm up. Don't worry, I'm not gonna watch. Just put it through a few turns.
Soft ride. Seems a boat.
She'll fly right over any bumps, all types of terrain. Head towards that wreck. Alright, I can see you've grown bored. Now take her along the line of turbines. When I say so, swerve right or left before the last of them.
All right.
Left! Very good. Keep her going. Right! Yes! That's the way to do it! Right! Excellent. Now let's do some shooting. Stop and I'll activate the system.
What's on the menu?
Don't get excited. The Basilisk is a cargo ship by design. But it should still be a good time. Alright, blast those wrecks. Bullseye! Good! Better than dirt now. Okay, practice is over. V, do you remember what I said about impulses?
Mm-hmm.
Well, watch out now.
What's happening?
Jackson, our nervous systems are now linked.
Right. Basilisk pilots working in harmony. That why I'm feeling everything doubled?
It's sensory feedback. Our systems are intertwined. Would you like to try it out?
Okay. I could go for that.
Can you feel that?
Honestly, no idea how people can focus in combat.
It's probably not always this intense. How about this? found us. We have to get back to camp.
They're rapping! Whole group of them, ready for a fight!
They're here too, Saul. In full force.
Take them out, then haul ass here and make yourselves useful.
We'll go straight to here. We have to help the family. Okay, V. Let's get it.
You're catching up the wrong guy!
Is everything?
It's time to talk.
All of us, each on his or her own, must be first and foremost what's good for the family.
Come on, Saul. If I have to leave the clan, please just say so. Spare me another speech of yours at the very least.
I'm afraid you'll have to sit through a few more. Because from this day forward, you will lead this family by my side.
I will what?
I wish to do this properly, but fine. Have it your way. I was wrong. You were right. That's the truth. May it never happen again.
But I made a mess of so many things. You said...
I know. But I changed my mind. You risked everything for this family. Not even knowing whether you'd be welcome the next day.
Okay. Okay. Well, many things will have to change.
Yes, and to start with, we need to leave this place. Quickly. We can't wait for Militech to find us.
Of course. I will prepare our route.
Congratulations.
Terrible choice. I voted nay.
Thank you. Thanks. I need to cool down, I think. Will you come with me? An interesting day. I feel as if I barely evaded a rapidly approaching train.
It's pretty close.
I don't know if I could have done it without you.
Hey, come on.
No, I'm serious. We all owe you. So you can count on the Aldecaldas. No squirming. Always.
Good to know.
Nobody's behind the bar. That I like. Beer? Lemonade?
Beer me.
To happy endings. V?
Speaking of happy endings, back there in the Basilisk, I hope you don't regret what happened.
I regret one thing only. That we had so little time.
Guess we'll have to do something about that.
Mm-hmm. You know, this could be us. Every day. V, look around. Look at them. They could be your family.
Panam, what do you...
Stay in camp. Join us.
I'd love to, Panam. I really would.
Mm-hmm. Here comes that damned butt.
But I can't. Not right now. Have to finish some things first.
All right, V. I shouldn't drop bombs like that on you right now. I just thought... forget about it.
Maybe once you move camp, we'll...
And today I'll tell you how to survive a cyber psycho attack while out shopping.
V?
Panam.
V, relax. Everything is okay. How do you feel?
Where are we?
You passed out. Completely. We took you with us.
Where?
We moved camp. You are safe. Everything is under control.
Oh, V.
V, you have to tell me what is happening. The blood. You were out for hours. What's wrong?
Panam, It's getting worse. Every single day.
Okay, V, relax. Take it bit by bit. What is happening? Exactly. V, talk to me.
You know, Johnny Silverhand.
Yes, they sometimes play those oldies on the radio. Why?
That's just it. Johnny's alive. He's sitting in my head.
He's what? Am I not... Is this some sort of strange metaphor?
Panam, Silverhand's construct is busy wreaking havoc in my head.
Impossible. It's not... It's simply impossible. Johnny Silverhand? Listen, did you try, talking to someone about this?
I tell my therapist a lot of things, but this isn't one of them. Construct's more like a cancer, growing every day.
You are not joking.
Just trying to live with it. Survive, actually.
It's certainly not doing wonders for your health. V, talk to me.
I gotta go. I'm feeling better, really.
Wait, I will go with you.
I thought I heard that voice.
Hey, Mitch.
Finally. We were worried.
Took good care of your ride. She's over there. But you're not leaving us already, are you?
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I drove it. A monster, not a machine. Yes.
Is anything wrong,
You made
V?
yourselves at home already.
Okay.
We do have some experience in this.
And when you want to hit the road?
This is a good place.
Excellent.
We have greater control over the area. The rest will settle in quickly.
Much better now. Thanks for your help.
I'm glad to hear it.
Is anything wrong, V?
Thanks. I'll stick around for a bit.
Make yourself at home.
Remember, our offer still stands. If you need help, the Aldecaldos are here for you.
And that, at least, we can agree on.
If you need anything, you know where to find us.
Want me to walk with you? I know this area.
Hey,
Back from the old
welcome
roots.
back to the
You're
land
really
of the
safe
living.
here, though.
About time Sleeping Beauty
For
decided
now,
to join
yes.
us.
Militech
Hey
does
there.
not venture this far. And our vantage points really are much better. But you know, everything here, it is temporary. All of it. We will soon have to decide what comes next. V, back to what we were saying. I will not even pretend to understand. I don't think it has even sunk in yet. But I am serious. How can I help?
Honestly, not a clue.
But there has to be something. Someone who can...
Remember Hellman? He's the one who created the personality construct tech.
That's why you wanted to get him.
But it was a dead end. Now I have to figure out where to go next.
You'll find a way. And once you do, let me know. I will help. This whole family will help. Saul was not joking. You understand?
Thanks for everything. For being here for me.
Take care of yourself. And let me know. Well, just please keep in touch.
Hi there, V.
How's it going?
Depends on what the it is. And what you want to hear.
Oh, you know, the huge. I longed for you, V.
Oh? I see you've already played out this conversation all on your own. Force of habit.
Panam.
I did, though. I missed you.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, I really need this otter. No. I have cumin and chili. Oh. Yes.
How's Jake holding up?
Not so great. We managed to stem the bleeding, but without that implant.
What's going on?
Jake got hit. Badly. He needs a new kidney as of this minute. Only problem is, he's got sickle cell anemia. He'll need a specially customized kidney implant. As you can imagine, that kind of thing isn't easy to come by out here in the Badlands.
Raph and Shiv, were they the ones behind this?
Mm-hmm. We pulled through this time. Barely. Shrapnel caught Jake half an inch below his flak jacket.
That's a tough break.
It still isn't too late to save him. But time's running out.
You can find an implant like that in Night City. No questions asked.
Right. Dakota called up her contact at one of the hospitals. Was told they could work something out.
But
that means getting to the city, and you see the state the camp's in. Raph and Shiv could come back at any moment. It's all hands on deck. You know where this is going, V. I won't beat around the bush. Can you help us?
You can count on me.
I know, V. Dakota's contact works at a hospital in Little China. All you have to do is pick up the implant. The money will take a more secure route.
Got you. See you later, then.
pleasure to host you again.
Hey, Del.
Would you mind if I interrupt your journey with a question?
You just did, but sure, ask away.
It's an unusual request, so please forgive me. How would you advise someone who wishes to learn more about human nature and form closer bonds?
I suppose you're asking for a friend, huh? I guess you just gotta hang around him. Watch him, listen, study him.
Study? That is just the advice I required. 1,000 thanks for your assistance. I wish you a pleasant journey.
You there. Sir, did Dakota send you?
That's right. You got the goods?
Right here. Dynalar Super Kidney. Especially for sickle cell anemics. Just like we agreed.
Ladies will get to you in...
Yeah, yes. Later, I know. I have to go now. I'm operating.
Hands in the air. Right fucking now.
They never make it easy, do they?
Give him hell! You doghead! Fuck! Getting our asses handed to us out here. Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
I won't if you can give me an explanation, and it better be fucking good.
The phone call with Dakota. It was tapped. The police. They made me do it.
Nice try. Badgers wouldn't go to all that trouble over a kidney implant.
Wait, please! It's the truth! They said they were rounding up every last Raff and Shiv member in Night City!
But Dakota isn't... Oh, fuck it. Never mind. You won't get it.
Please, let me go. I didn't want to get mixed up in this. I had no choice.
No one's touched this implant apart from you, right?
I can't say for certain.
Think carefully now. I don't want to have to jack into you and find out for myself.
The police, they put a virus on the super kidney. The original firmware is on this shard. You'll need to swap them out.
Get out of my sight.
Oh, Mother of God. Thank you. Thank you.
Out of my sight! This better be worth it. River.
V, hey. I need your help.
Sounds like it. What happened?
I shouldn't talk about this on the holo. We gotta meet.
When and where? Tell me.
Glenn, tonight. I'll flick you the details. Will you make it?
Do my best.
Thanks, V. Till then.
I got Jake's implant, but there's a virus on it. You'll have to swap out its firmware with the original on the shard.
What a surprise. Nomads always get special treatment. Thanks for being careful, V. Come by in a few hours. Things should settle down by then.
Well, I'll be damned. I know you. Saw you back at the Aldecaldo camp. They call you V, right?
The one and only.
Did someone from the family send you here?
Now, why do I get the feeling something's wrong? What have you gotten yourselves into?
Carol and Cass are here to close a deal with the scavengers. We purloined some cyberware for them.
And?
And it's taken them near eternity. Something isn't right.
Dealing with the scavs never ends well. Next time, just stick to retrofitting old clunkers in the Badlands.
You asked, you received. What's the problem?
The problem is that you were late. 3 whole fucking days!
I already...
Sorry.
V, what are you doing here?
Who is this?
Thought I'd drop by, you know? Make sure everyone's playing fair.
Who the fuck is this?
They call me V.
I don't give an ass licking fuck what they call me. What are you trying to pull here, huh? This some kind of scare tactic?
Simmer down now. He's with us.
Can you count to fucking 1, 2, 3? That's how many you're supposed to be!
Even money was also supposed to be here. And I can't see any.
How about we get this over with, Roman? We were late. Our bad, granted. We'll scratch off 10%.
20.
15.
Fine, let's call it a fucking day already. I'll give the sig for the edges.
You must be outside your mind, V. Why'd you come here?
Can't trust the scavs. Nothing ever ends well with them.
Save as you're patronizing, V. Knew the risk, but...
We really need this money. Like, badly.
Hush up now. You can conversate all you want later.
Funny. Didn't like your ugly skin plate from the get-go. Now I know why. You're the one who flushed us out with Watson. Sandra Dorset. Thought we'd forget, huh? We're done here.
If I were you, I'd think real hard about your next move. 'Cause you're right. I was the one who took out your chooms and Watson. Shot them all like fish in a barrel. So why do you think this will play out any different? Because you got us surrounded? Take a look at me. A real good one. You see my implants? I could slice you into ribbons before you could squeeze a trigger. I know it. You know it.
Give him the edges. What, are you fucking deaf? I said, give him the edges! This isn't over yet, Merc.
I've seen some things in my lifetime. But hearing you back there sent chills down my spine. Literally. Thanks, V. Hell, that sure was something.
You whooped their asses real good.
I don't abandon friends in need.
Neither do we. Remember that when the time comes. Thanks for everything, V. So long now.
Well, I'll be damned. I know you. Saw you back at the Aldecaldo camp. They call you V, right?
The one and only.
Did someone from the family send you here?
Now, why do I get the feeling something's wrong? What have you gotten yourselves into?
Carol and Cass are here to close a deal with the scavengers. We purloined some cyberware for them.
And?
And it's taken them near eternity. Something isn't right.
I'll go and take a look. Make sure everything's okay.
Wait. It's just... Well, they could get real sore about...
Just keep a lookout.
You asked, you received. What's the problem? The problem's that you were late. By 3 whole fucking days!
I already explained. There was a sandstorm.
Guess what? That's none of my fucking concern! Well, look...
Sorry to interrupt. How's it going? Close the deal yet?
V, what are you doing here? Who is this?
Thought I'd drop by, you know. Make sure everyone's playing fair.
Who the fuck is this?
Why do you need to know? Were you gonna ask me out?
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't rip your tongue out or your fucking dick slit!
Simmer down now. He's with us.
Can you count to fucking 3? 1, 2, 3! That's how many you're supposed to be!
Keep in mind, he was also supposed to...
How about we get this over with, Roman? We were late. Our bad, granted. We'll scratch off 10%.
20.
15.
Fine, let's call it a fucking day already. I'll give the sick for the edges.
You must be outside your mind, V. Why'd you come here?
You can't trust the scavs. Nothing ever ends well with them.
Save as you're patronizing, V. Knew the risk, but...
We really need this money. Like, badly.
Hush up now! You can conversate all you want later.
Funny. Didn't like your ugly skin plate from the get-go. Now I know why. You're the one who flushed us out with Watson. Sandra Dorset. Thought we'd forget, huh? We're done here.
Now. That had nothing to do with the Aldecaldos.
Said you were all together, yeah? Am I right? Or did I fucking hear wrong?
Okay, but...
Oh no. We're done. Fuck him up!
Sniper! Someone take him out! And here I was, worrying we'd get bored.
We have to spill blood for this money! Then so be it!
Hey, V.
Come on. Gung-ho. Onward.
For all that went down, I thought you and I'd be ancient history.
Don't be a gonk.
Any news from the Moxes? Events, ideas?
No. Don't see all that much of them.
How come?
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes, is all.
So what's the latest from Clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest. Got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
Something got you down all of a sudden?
No.
Judy.
Can we please not talk about Clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka and Militech and how the world's going to shit? Just rather not think about any of that today. Anything dark.
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll two actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
How does one marry two separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of two data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kinda like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though. I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogies. Not bad. What do I gotta do?
You, my friend, are just gonna scroll me a virtue.
That's it?
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This could be my greatest work, ever.
Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why do we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes man.
What do you say? You in?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. Don't like the idea, that's all. It's just, when I think about the dark, the deep, palms that I don't fucking have get clammy with sweat I don't secrete.
You're more than welcome to stay on shore. Hell yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here. Let's get this scroller on ya.
Haven't even asked me if I know how to swim. Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
50-50 chance, I guess. Willing to risk it for the footage.
Water's toxic. That not a problem?
Whole reason we're suiting up.
All right, let's do this. Freezing-ass water, here I come.
Okay, we're all set. You go first. Close behind me, and don't descend too fast.
Where are we headed exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
Nah, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form. This is it. Swim over here and look straight at me, will you? Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me, swim. Like the view, asshole?
Visual sensors are getting stimmed right now. Can't be denied. To think I never realized how fit you were.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Stay close behind me, and don't descend too fast.
Where are we headed exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
Nah, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form. This is it. Swim over here and look straight at me, will you? Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me, swim. Great, motion calibrated. Back my way now, V. Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song, you give me the title. Read me?
No idea what the song is, but I heard it. Goes something like...
Alright, we're all tuned and synced. Alright, that ought to do it.
What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown. Wait for it. Now grab this and hold on tight.
Down we go.
Impressive, huh?
That's incredible. What is it?
Our very own Atlantis. Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
Yeah, I remember. NC Dam Limited made plans to build a dam. People protested, and the rest is history. Houses, playgrounds, all flooded. Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Why are you showing me this?
Want to get the right emotional reactions. Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
Why's this stand to be perfect?
Hoping you'll be able to pick up all the unfiltered mess of emotions this place brings out in me. Like it or not, you'll react to those feelings. That's what I want to capture.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time, gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird. Flo's Diner, best eatery in town. Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
just fell off your one and only eatery.
Now, let's see. Childhood for you tasted like toasted marshmallows. They always caught fire, burned. But that never bothered you.
That's nomad life for you. Can't be a fussy eater or you'll get no food at all. Anyway, all kinds of food tastes better with just a little burn. That's a weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
Nah, not much. Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
You like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
Hockey stick? Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alfred. We're losing because of you. Connie! You're dead meat anyway. Will you go out with me? Sorry, you gotta go. They're calling.
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, see a stranger there.
Judy, watch out for her cuties. She can't even afford to have parents.
What was that? Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
What was it like, living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to him. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot one second, cool as steel the next.
Where'd your grandparents go? Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. And still go and visit them sometimes.
Here, take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae.
Gosh, thanks.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
We looking for anything in particular here?
Nah, can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touche, Judy. Touche. Gotta say, I don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
Want to see what's further on.
Come on, then. Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time, gear, stars weren't ever aligned. The truth is, the very idea just felt weird. Flo's Diner, best eatery in town? Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Now, let's see. Childhood for you tasted like toasted marshmallows. They always caught fire, burned. But that never bothered you.
This tag is seriously next level. You hear my thoughts?
Get echoes. And sense intentions, too. Not all the time, though.
That's a weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
Nah, not much. Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
You like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
Hockey stick? Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alfred. We're losing because of you. Coming! You're dead meat anyway. Will you go out with me? Sorry, you gotta go. They're calling.
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. I still have her picture, but, you know, I see a stranger there.
Judy, watch out for her cuties. She can't even afford to have parents.
What was that? Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
What was it like, living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical, taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to them. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot one second, cool as steel the next.
Temperamental, huh? That explains a lot. Is that a dominant family trait?
No idea what you're talking about.
Where'd your grandparents go? Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. Still go and visit them sometimes.
Here, take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae.
Gosh, thanks.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
We looking for anything in particular here?
Nah, can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touché, Judy. Touché. Gotta say, I don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
What, this isn't yours?
Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
So it is yours.
No. It was Jenny Chapman's.
You took her doll.
As if. Hid it. Who's a monster?
You hid it. Why?
'Cause I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me. Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else.
Want to see what's further on.
Come on then, want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels, swimming through here.
Where you used to run as a kid? Where daily life grinded along? Can imagine it a bit.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. Gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
I don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect. Ah, closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
Did you like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to plan a protest.
Did it achieve anything?
Look around.
And this, what is it?
Oh, no way. Can't be. You found the heart of Laguna Bend. The most precious gem in all Cali, maybe even the world. Could buy all of Arasaka and Militech and then some for it.
For real?
Nah, I got no idea what that is.
Found an opening. I think we're safe to go through here.
On my way. Snuck in here once when no one was around. Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the Padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts. Know everything about him. Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
You didn't get chased off?
Ran out myself. Echo I got back scared the living bejesus out of me. Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman. All that guilt I tried yelling out. Flew right back in my face.
Ah!
Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
What happened?
You passed out.
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
Toxic waste? Is that your construct?
You heard him?
Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours.
Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Stay where, exactly? We gonna camp on the shore?
No, in there. Crash there sometimes after dives. How about it?
Why the hell not? Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then. You must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot. How do you take yours? Sure you're all right?
2 sugars, please.
Tough on the outside, sweet on the inside.
Ah, forgot to start the generator.
A generator? What's next? Jacuzzi? Finnish sauna?
No, but there is running water.
I can turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow. All those people from the town. It's depressing. Most nomads have a story like that. And all of them begin with the same thing. Displacement. Power's up. Your little spa is open for business.
So be careful. Of course I will be.
Judy? What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
Don't bullshit me, Judy. We're still synced, remember?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Necks took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it. Didn't want to tell you. Didn't want you to think I blame you in any way.
Why would you even assume I'd think that?
Dunno, I'm sorry. Let's just kill the subject. Think I'll go lie down. I'm beat.
This chick gets on my nerves. Let's you and me blow. Just don't wake her up.
Judy pisses you off. Why? Because she cares about people? And that reminds you you're a narcissistic asshole?
She's all over the place. Refuses to take the door, jumps out a window, then acts all surprised when she gets hurt. Let's get the fuck away, can we?
You fucking blow if you can. Not about to leave her alone, middle of nowhere.
No, I can't talk to you when you get this sentimental. Waste of words. At least take a nap so we don't have to argue.
Will you sit with me a while? Here's your coffee.
Morning.
Finally. You know, yesterday I think I'd made up my mind. I actually called you because I wanted to say goodbye. City's chewed me up and spitting me out.
Since I've known you, Judy, all you've been is chaotic, unstable, and hot-headed. Positively burst into my life, you did. So I should have expected an ending just as abrupt. Like this. I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too, B. Give me your hand, B. All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Whoa, you're asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
Don't know what to say. Nobody's ever done anything like this for me. It really shows trust.
Take care, B.
This really it. Last time we see each other. Didn't seem so set on leaving just a sec ago.
See no reason to delay. I'll stay here a couple days, then head off. It's been nice knowing you, V. See ya. And hit me up on the holo sometimes.
I'll see you, Judy.